We just riding around today. I'm off today, and I was looking at jobs online, but I just seen this beautiful view, and it's not. I don't know. It's not really the mountains, but we do have some valleys, I guess. So it's not really the foothills, but just seeing this view, it's like a valley, and it's just so majestic. It looks like the mountains kind of the edge where you see the silhouette, and it's about 75 degrees today, February 24th, 2021. Next week, the schools are going to go back to 5 days a week. So who knows? We got this thing now. You got to be careful about going out in public. But just don't forget, with the weather getting beautiful, and don't forget, to enjoy times like these. Because even though you might not be busy somewhere, you can always enjoy the beauty of nature and just see the beauty. And you can hear a lot of traffic in the distance it carries, but still it's kind of a steady rum, kind of like a fan. But you can breathe the fresh air. You can see the beauty. You can see the birds flying. Probably had to zoom in to see them. They got always the little eagles flying around. They looking for food. So they hungry. They always flying. But it's just beautiful. You feel the nice breeze. It's nice. Hadn't had too many days. You've couldn't go without a jacket. So that you can stand out here, and yeah, I just love this view. I got it in the background now, but it's just so beautiful. Just to see the view and the sun. They say the sun's good for you. You can get the vitamin D. Now I got to be careful. So if I wanted to work outside, I had to have like 500 protection. I don't know if an animal trying to attack me or not. I think it's a bird, hopefully. I don't know if it's warm enough for snakes. Be right here, a bunch of snakes come and get me. But it's just so pretty out here today, and feeling good. Looking for work. And I got a little job, but trying to study for the insurance test, see if that happens. I wanted to maybe get a truck driving job, but my wife said, "You'll fall asleep." And plus, I think she'd miss me. If I could get one where she could be in the back and she'd go do stuff while I was sitting there, couldn't drive, she'd probably love that. And I don't know if you can tell, the birds are kind of flying over my head now. I'm trying to catch them. See that, like one right there. And if I can get another one. Oh, we got the sun in it, so I had to look at it. But yeah, you can see the little birds flying around, and they're building a little house. There's another one. Isn't that cool? Trying to get him. I can see the reflection, so I don't know if I got him in the picture or not. I like seeing them. I seen one of the shows one time, Leonardo DiCaprio. No, not him. I'm wrong, but it's the guy that was real. I had to look it up, but it's the guy that they say did the Mona Lisa. He did all kind of stuff, and they even made a show about him, and it was real cool. And you could see he'd had the birds flying, and they looked like birds. And he was a engineer, and he could invent everything. And he's supposed to invented like cannons and all this stuff to help the French, according to the TV show. I get most of my stuff from there, so it's probably make believe. But he was pretty cool, real smart. He'd watch the birds and they'd fly. Just imagine, this is a hand, but just imagine it going, and you could see the bird and the details of the wings, and you could see kind of the engineering aspect of it, and you could see the joints and everything, how they were all connected, you know. But the birds flying overhead made me think of that. So it's cool out here in nature, just enjoying the day. You know, you ain't got to be inside working right now or at night or anything. And you know, used to, we was kids, well, my age, I guess, people would go outside, they'd play outside in the woods, and you didn't have these fancy phones or cameras like this that I was familiar with. I mean, I remember having 35 millimeter film. So you'd have to take your pictures, and then they had like Jackrabbit. It was like a little booth, kind of like a firecracker stand. Well, not firecracker, but fireworks. And a little bitty booth. And the person would be in this booth, and they would make, you know, maybe $7, $10 an hour, which is pretty good. And they would process your film. And then you go back and pick it up. But you'd have a roll of film, and you put it in a canister, and then you put it in like an envelope, and you could get double prints. You could get 4x6s, and if you looked at the pictures and they had exposures, you know, it wasn't a clean picture like this. It would have like a blur, or, you know, a thumb, or you might have had your thumb over it. If it wasn't the picture you wanted, they would deduct it for the price of the pictures. I mean, you could pay 36 pictures, you could pay like $11 to get 36 pictures developed. And they would, if any of them were exposed, then they would deduct it. They would divide it into that price and deduct it off your price. So if you took 8 bad pictures, they would deduct it and not charge you, because, you know, they didn't want you paying for bad pictures. But you know, now pictures are so cheap, and there's so much digital and video, and all these companies, tech companies, have the they had the servers to back all this information up. So, you know, remember, anything you put on the internet, whether you delete it on your computer, throw your phone away, even if they take it down, anything that you put on there is permanent. And my wife and them looking at me while I'm doing it. They over there saying, "Hurry up, quit talking on the phone." Hey, see if I can blow it up. Hold on. Yep, these are people that emerged from inside the house. They are coming to see what I am doing. They say, "Hurry up." And my wife, she said, "Are you done playing on the phone? I'm ready to go. Get off that phone. Come over here. I'm ready to go." Wait a minute. They waving at me. Hey! Enjoying this nice weather, 75 degrees.
Oh, so it's recording.
Yes, this is how, see, you mash the play button. This is how you make a TikTok. Telling a friend how to make a TikTok. Hey, everybody.
What are you